What up? What up? What up? What up? We alive. We alive, man. Jones Monday quarterback season finale. The season finale of Jones Monday quarterback. We got a good show for y'all. So stay glued to the TV screen, computer screen, wherever you at, phone screen, and be prepared for a good one, man. Let's go. Once again, man, want to thank everybody for tuning in to Jones Monday Quarterback, the season finale of Jones Monday Quarterback Season 7. And like I mentioned before, we got a great show for you. I got my guy. Let me introduce everybody that's in the room right now. My guy, they never think of himself. Dennis Holmes in the building.
I'm in the building, man. It's good to be here. Just want to let everybody know that this is the last show of the season. So sad. It's so sad. So sad it had to end like
this. Oh, man. In the background, in the behind the scenes, we got our guy, AB, in the building. AB, what's good?
Hey, man. How y'all doing today? I was told to be on my best behavior today, so I'm over here chilling. But listen, I just wanted to say it was a very, very good season of the Monday's quarterback. June's Monday quarterback, Dennis. Shout out to Dennis. Shout out to June. Shout out to BJ. Shout out to the whole group, man. Shout out to y'all dudes, man. For real, I mean that stuff.
Mm-hmm. Oh man, thank you very much, man. It's good to have you on, AB, man. Because I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I was going back looking at some of our old clashes, and I love our old, clashes that we used to have, especially those Jameis Winston days. Those were the good old days.
Okay, but listen. Please do not start with me today, Dennis. Continue, June. Go ahead, June. Continue, June.
Oh man, look, man. Like you mentioned, man, it's the season finale, man. What's happening? Gucciani in the building.
Hey, the ninth, baby. What's going on, JD?
Yeah. Man. So, you know how we're gonna start off, man.
Where your man at, though? All the time. Where your man at, man? Where my man at?
Let me tag him. Today.
You gotta tag him. You gotta tag him, man. Where he at, man?
Oh, the San Fran fan, right?
Man, call me out when we lost to the goddamn Arizona. Man. I'm not calling him out, but I just want to know because the only reason why I'm asking for him. I'm gonna tell you why I'm asking for Drum. I'll tell you why I'm asking for Drum. Right? Drum said something that was real crazy the last time he was on. He said even when you win it, you actually lose it. Mm-hmm. So when they went up by 10, I was like, well, damn, is this one of them moments where he talk about that they actually losing? That's what I just wanted to know. I ain't calling him out for losing, but I want to know if the same rules apply that applied in the NFC Championship game. That's all I want.
Hey, man. I thought they had it, but it was like they not putting the knot. You know when you got somebody on a ropes in a boxing match, and you got this match, but you got to knock them out to finish them off. They just knocked KC out when it was up 10. Couldn't knock them out.
And there was a lot of opportunities for both teams to win that game. I was lying. It was more turnovers than I actually expected. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was like, wow, this is especially when they got Christian McCaffrey in the first quarter, because the 49ers was going down to go score in the first drive. They was going down to score in the first drive. I like give them all the credit. It was going down to score first, but when Christian McCaffrey fumbled the first, I said, whoa, what the fuck is going on here? And I just sat back and I said, man, KC offense might not be electric, but KC defense is. God dang, like,
man, I'm like, man, this about to, because all week I've been saying, man, this about to be a high scoring Super Bowl.
Yeah, I didn't see that. But
but the defense was just definitely showed up for this game on both sides of the ball.
Oh, what was the over under? Was it 47?
47 and a half.
Get the fuck out of here, yo. Get the fuck out of here.
Take that extra point. Once they scored, it was over, Man, look, man, kudos to Kansas City, man, for, winning their third Super Bowl, in 5 years. It says a lot. And
what's up, chocolate girl?
chocolate girl, right? Chocolate girl. It says a lot, man, about that franchise, man. And a lot of people was questioning if they do win this one, do they consider it as a dynasty? Yes, they are a dynasty. They're a dynasty. One of the crazy things about it, though, they young. They got some young. They are young. Mixed with a couple of, they probably got a couple of old jokers there in certain positions, but they are young. They could do this for another 4 or 5 years if they want to.
They can.
And like them,
I wonder if they don't. I don't think they're gonna sign Chris Jones back though.
You don't think so?
No, because I know he gonna want 100. He gonna want 100 million. And Andy Reid don't be wanting to pay motherfuckers. So
with this game, you had a lot of ups and ebb and flows in this game. The first touchdown of this game, I believe, was this one, right?
Juwan Jennings, trick play. Oh, this ball's in the air for a long time. McCaffrey's able to pull it down, and he's going in for the touchdown.
The first touchdown of the game was by McCaffrey. Heck of a play. Shanahan, he got a few of those in his playbook, but that was the first touchdown in this game.
That was the only touchdown, June, for the first half.
Yeah. Crazy.
That's how tight this game was defensively. That was the only touchdown for the first half. And they did it with a trick play. That's when I was sitting there, I was thinking to myself, I'm like, yo, they haven't scored on them just on like regularly playing football. They had to use a trick play to get a touchdown.
Yep. Another thing happened, right? Last night. That was crazy. That kind of really turned this game around.
Law after the stop on the punt return.
That's right. But the weirdest shit I've ever seen.
Now in the blue
this is nominated for fuck wrong with him right here. How are you so hyped that you tear your fucking Achilles?
That's a huge loss. He's got great.
Just how? How are you that hyped that you tear your Achilles? If you sit your hype ass down and wait for your fucking turn.
Yeah.
That's one of them judge your mom's thing. You better calm the fuck down.
Look, I don't want to say that's one of the excuses that they ain't win the game, but losing. That's one. Losing a player like Dre Greenlaw, who has been probably the MVP on defense in this playoffs, definitely hurt them because he do so much on that defense, coverage wise, zone coverage wise, defensive wise, everything. So that was crazy to see that happen. But yeah, man. I like I said, I don't think that was the excuse though, because the defense was still playing exceptional. So I don't know, man. But like we mentioned, man, Kansas City definitely is the champions after today, after what happened last night in Las Vegas. What your thoughts, man? What is y'all thoughts about this game, man, and how it ended?
Go ahead, AB.
First of all, I got a question.
Okay.
How don't these motherfuckers know the rules of the damn overtime? Like,
I don't believe it's true. I don't believe that's true that they said that, but
the way that they played that last possession, it was like, did they know that this was it? Like, if like KC scored right here, like, did they know that the game would have been over after that? Like,
AB, I agree with you. Like, it was like they looked like they was confused on the defensive side of the ball. No coaches caught timeout. One thing, you know, I coach football for years. When you see a bunch set, that guy that's the middle linebacker or the corner, one of those corners got to get up and press man that guy, the front man on that bunch set. I didn't see that on that play. No switching, no communication on a touchdown. It was just like, what the hell is going on?
man,
Like,
I think
that one play
think that-
3 touchdowns in the Super Bowl.
See, I think that they thought it was going to be a second overtime.
Nah, hell no. And
But-
you saw how
but-
Chris Jones explained it. Like, they planned, they coached
Mhm.
up for the overtime if it do happen.
Yeah. See, this is what happens when you change the rules on people.
Mm-hmm.
Now, before it was if you just score a touchdown, the game was over. Now they give both teams a possession. Now, if you get the ball first and you go down, kick a field goal, the other team could go down. They either could tie it or they can win it with a touchdown.
Mm-hmm.
That's the rules now, because Buffalo, they was crying about the overtime rules what happened last time, like a couple years ago in the playoffs. Now we got these rules now. So what? You gonna change them again? Come on, man. Like, San Fran should have known. Like, y'all got these experienced head coaches, Steve Wilkes. You got Kyle. They have all these people that know how to play this game.
Mm-hmm.
So nobody knew what was going on. Like, even the announcer said, if Kansas City score here, the game is over with.
Yeah.
How they know and San Fran don't know?
Mind blowing.
But the way they played that last possession, the defense, they wasn't as aggressive as they were throughout the game. I know they was worn down though, because they was tired. Because
they was tired. They was tired.
Yeah, because I think Kansas City last drive of
as I say,
the last drive that they had,
mm-hmm.
they ran like 7, minutes off the clock. So I knew that they was tired, but it's like, somebody had to make a play here. Like, Warner was all over the place. Bosa, like, where was y'all at the, in these last minutes? Yeah.
Bad coaching on the defense side of the ball. Bad coaching, period. Like, how some of your players don't know the overtime rule. Like, it's been in place. For a couple of years now. How they don't know the overtime rules. Like I say, mind blowing for real, man. Definitely mind blowing. But yeah.
79 catches on the season for Rice as Mahomes rolls out and going deep.
That was the play. That was the play. There's 2 safeties there. How is that not picked up? There's 2 safeties there. How is that not picked up?
Mm-hmm. But I believe on this play right here, right? On this play right here, after this play, then they ran another play and the Pacheco fumbled, right?
Pacheco fumbled, and that's when Travis Kelce got in Big Red's face.
Fumble. He comes over to Andy. He goes, "Keep me in."
That
What
is-
happened is, on the fumble, he was not in the game. Noah Gray went in, and he had to block for the fumble.
Mm-hmm. Now, thoughts about what happened here, right? I don't know if y'all seen AJ Green comment earlier.
Right.
You mean AJ Brown? AJ Brown.
My bad. AJ Brown. My apology. AJ Brown.
Well, listen. AJ Brown was on the couch just like the rest of us yesterday.
But I believe he got a good point there, though, AB.
Everybody gonna have their opinions on it.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I'm just glad Andy Reid didn't fall here, because if he fell, then yeah, that would have been crazy. But listen, they say it was like the heat of the moment. It's the Super Bowl. Players are hyped up. You see my man just tear his Achilles, just jumping like a baby, and it's like, you know, like he was just like riled up, and you know, he bumped him. You know, I'm pretty sure that they're gonna take care of it, you know, behind the scenes. But you know, people go on to say what they say about it, man. Like me personally, like I really didn't think it was that big of a deal to me anyway. I don't care if it was a black guy or a white guy.
Whoa.
Yeah. I don't think it was that big of a deal to me. But you know, it's like, yo, it's like Super Bowl.
Can we rewind the tape a little bit? Can we go back
man,
about 20? Can we go back about 20 years? Can we go back about 20 years? I just want to let you know.
For what?
Go back about 20 years.
For what?
There was a player that was on your team that did this to a coach. Remember what happened to him?
What happened to him?
He now sits next to Skip. He now sits next to Skip Bayless. Let me get that part out the way, just in case you don't know who I'm talking about. Is the great Keyshawn Johnson?
Okay.
He did that same thing to John Gruden. What happened after that? What they do to him after that, AB?
Listen, man, it was 20 years ago. Listen, we talking right now. Listen. This shit happened, right? I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure Travis Kelce apologized about whatever. Listen, the shit happened. What you gonna do? Kick him out the league for 4 years?
I don't think he should get kicked out the league, but I do think he deserves some punishment.
I said they gonna take care of it after this. They gonna take care of it.
I think he deserves some punishment. You cannot go to your coach. We in a Super Bowl. This ain't no fucking week 1. We in a Super Bowl.
Yeah,
all right. Let me make this clear. Travis, we have been the guy. I drafted you, Travis. I called your brother first to draft you. To say I ain't making this up, man. You don't come to me like that. I know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm Andy fucking Reid.
But that shit woke his ass up, though.
It did.
That shit woke his ass up. That shit woke the team up because at that point they was sleepwalking at that point.
I'm just here to tell you, AB. If it was any other black receiver, he's selfish. He always want the ball. He's a diva. You don't hear none of that about Travis. Mind you, Travis got the girlfriend everybody want to see. Okay? There's a guy sitting next to me in this show that said something about this girl and left for a couple months. Okay? I can't make this up, AB. It's just because he's white. Listen, I'm going to say it. It's because he's white. If he was black, this would not be happening. That would be the biggest thing that they'd be talking about, all right? It's because he's white. All right? Deshaun Jackson played with Andy Reid. Got suspended for half a game for some type of conduct situation, all right? Why? That's what they do. Diva is what's called. Because they're black, all right? I'm just here to let you know. This is what happens. If that was T.O., oh, God, he destroyed half the locker room. Oh, God, Philly don't know what to do. Come on, man. You've been around for this stuff, man. I can't make this up, yo. I can't make this up. But you know what it is? You know what they gonna say? But they won a Super Bowl, and that type of stuff is what you need in the locker room. Somebody to go by and bump Andy Reid. This ain't the first time he did it, though, AB. He did this shit during the regular season and threw his helmet at a temper tantrum.
Yeah. And I don't know. I think it's the relationship that they have. If that's what everybody gonna say, that's the relationship that they get, that kind of relation they got. But like, come on, man. I believe if it was any other player, they'll want to play off the team or kicked out the league, like AJ Brown said, man. But because it's Kelsey, he's on right now, quote unquote. I'm not gonna call him America's team right now, but they the darlings. They the darlings right now at the NFL.
It could honestly, it could be a lot of people I could be named, man. I'm just but you know what they say, winning cures everything. I don't think it cures everything.
Mm-mm.
I don't think it cures everything. This ain't the first time he did that, and he shouldn't have done it. And I'm on edge on this situation right here, and I'm going to tell you, I will not be surprised if Travis Kelce is not a Kansas City Chief.
If he's
I'm here to tell you,
I think he retired. I think he retired.
I will not be surprised.
I think he retired. He don't have nothing. He don't have nothing to prove anymore. I think he'll retire as a Kansas City Chief. So, but you know, they won it. They won it. So that was not the talk. If they were to lose this game, that definitely been the talk.
It's I don't think that they're going to be dragging it as much as they are, like, because now that they won it, it's like they're gonna talk about them actually winning it, and it's like that incident. They gonna try to sweep that shit under the rug, but I just don't, like, yes, Travis was out of line, like, you know what I'm saying, but they gonna take care of him. So I'm not fucking, I'm not Roger Goodell, so I don't know.
I don't think. No. I think that's the team. That's the team thing. That ain't nothing that Roger Goodell could do. That's the team. That's the team conduct.
I don't know.
Situation.
I don't know what they could do about that. So, like, we'll see what they do.
We'll see.
Yeah,
it's gonna get swept under the rug.
So, I know why my guy AB here. Cause
I'm ready to hear. I'm ready to hear it, AB.
You want to get his point across. We kind of started debating before the game.
I think
you put it out there before the game. You put it out there before the game.
I think it was on your post though, or something, or I forget how it started, but like I've been saying this for a while about Pat, that I think he's top 5, or like all-time QB. Now, June said I was a prisoner of the moment, and it
was a post. It was the post. It definitely was.
He was saying, you gotta chill. He hasn't done enough.
Right.
June was saying all this stuff, and I said, "Yo, me and you should go live." But like June ain't answer that part, but it's okay. So I said, "Well, I'm going to have to join the show on Monday for me to say something to this guy."
You know where you can find me. I'm not hard to find.
Right. So that's why I said, "Well, I'm gonna just wait till Monday." Now, listen, we have a lot of great quarterbacks that have played this game. Okay, Brady, Peyton, Joe Montana. You already know the list. Drew Brees,
Marino.
Listen, Rodgers.
Yeah.
They all had their great time. But for my list, I think Patrick Mahomes is top 3 all time. Now listen. When June said he hasn't done enough, or he has to prove more, I said, bro, like, what else does Patrick Mahomes have to do in his league at this point? We have never seen a quarterback start off like this.
It was not prove more. It's
John?
what? It's hitting us so fast. Yeah, because he's doing
June,
it so
are
fast.
you June? Are you June? June, are you backtracking, June? Because
no, because at the last night performance, right?
Okay.
Like, damn, this dude has continued to do this over and over again, and he been down in these Super Bowls and led his team back to these.
Right.
Like, I had to I had to really sit back and look at it like, damn. And it's the pace that he's doing it. It's like really catching you off guard. I'm like, I did say, can we see some more of this? Can we see more? I definitely did say that. Like, can we see more?
But
for
you
know why, AB, why I went that route? Because when Aaron Rodgers won that first title, everybody was ready to crown him top 5.
Okay.
And after he won that first title, he won a couple of MVPs, but that was it. And they even go back to he ain't go back to the Super Bowl.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, now
I think we ready to crown these people, like these guys.
Now, June, like this is another thing I'm gonna say is that y'all know it's not the easy going to Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
No,
it's not.
Because like it's been a lot of great regular season teams. Baltimore, excuse me.
you ain't shit. Oh, you ain't shit.
They had the MVP of the league, right?
Mm-hmm.
They went 14-2 one year.
Yeah. They
didn't even sniff the championship game. So I'm just using it as an example. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Green Bay 15-1 one year, right? They didn't even get to the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
So there have been regular season teams, great teams over the years that they haven't even got to their own championship game. So for Patrick Mahomes, for them to get there every year and nothing less than that, come on, man, it's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy for them to do this, and for people to say, well, they didn't have no weapons, they didn't have this, they didn't have that. Apparently, it doesn't matter right now because whoever they put around Patrick Mahomes, they making it work. They making everything work. We are watching the same thing. We watch football every Sunday, every Monday, every Thursday. We watch the same games. We are watching this stuff happen. These 6 years with Patrick Mahomes has been crazy. For them to start his career off like this, for him to get the MVPs, Super Bowl MVPs, the championships, that's a lot. That's a lot.
It is. It definitely is. And some people might say this is probably the worst team he had in that tenure these past couple of years.
I can't tell.
I said it is.
Yeah, like far as offensive wise, the receivers was not the best. You know, this
was the most vulnerable.
Yeah.
Kansas City.
Yeah, if it was a year to get Kansas City, it was this year.
Like if you put this 2023 team and you go against them other teams that won the Super Bowl, I'm here to tell you the other teams to beat.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also here to tell you that AB, I ain't got them top 3. I got them top 5. But you can argue.
Okay, that's even better.
I'm not even gonna sit here and say that you can't argue top. You can argue top 3. I got him top 5, and I got a lot of slack for saying that he was top 5. And I'm the one that said that he wasn't gonna win no more Super Bowls than the one that he won. And he won.
Yeah, I do have a clip for that.
Yeah,
I do have that clipped. I do have that clip. That is in my archives. That is in my archives. Okay, go ahead.
I got some. Don't worry about it. I got that special box for you from here on out. Don't worry about it. But anyway, I'm the one that said that. I'm also the one that didn't think that they was gonna go back this year. I'm like, people gonna be ready for them this year. Like, especially when Detroit beat them the first game of the season. I was like,
nah, the Raiders game. I remember that Raiders game. It was Christmas. The Raiders game. They bullied them.
I said this ain't the team. I'm like, this down. Denver beat them. The Raiders beat them. I'm like, oh man, they right. I'm like, y'all got them. We beat them at home. I think even Green Bay beat them at home.
Nah, Green Bay beat them at Green Bay. It was at Green Bay.
It was
that stretch though. It was like, I think it's over for them.
Right.
I think it's over for them. But
they came right back and they won it again. And listen, there's a lot of people that don't want to let go of yesteryears. It's cool. I understand. Y'all can hold on to it. But there ain't nothing that he accomplished that your top five didn't accomplish. Matter of fact, he accomplished more than some of your top five QBs. Just letting you know. I know it's been done in 6 years, and y'all don't want to give it up. It's like it was too soon. He need more longevity. Only thing you can sit and argue and say is he ain't got enough yards. That's all you can sit here and argue and say is he ain't got enough yards. This man got a 50 touchdown season in under his belt. This man got MVPs. This man got Super Bowl MVPs. They have taken shit away from him. They took away his best wide receiver. He said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna go win the Super Bowl." They took away his offensive coordinator, who everybody said his offense looks so much different without Eric Bieniemy. How much different? I'm still gonna go win the Super Bowl. They take shit away from them. I think Travis Kelce's next. I think they're gonna take him away, and I think he's still gonna go win another.
Yeah.
Whoever you got in your top five, he's out accomplished your top five. You might not want to admit it. You might not want to give up yesteryears. You might want to hold on to some people. Keep holding on. Keep hope alive. Whatever you want to do.
I just want to know.
He's out accomplished your top five.
Does he have to do? What else does he have to do?
I don't know.
I don't know who Facebook user is. Talking some who's they. State your name first. We don't even know who you are. Talking some who's they.
I like what Zar said. Mahomes is Rodgers' talent with Brady clutch mental. He's the GOAT. Like, nah, it's that. I'm ready to put him GOAT status. Like, cause I feel like he get one more, then we could say greatest of all time. For me, it's still Joe Montana. It's still Joe Montana for me.
Damn.
No, I'm not now. Hold on. I'm not. I'm not putting them above Joe and Tom right now. But if he gets another Super Bowl and like another MVP, it's like, it's like
in the next 2 years.
Like what else can he do? What else can he do to change people's mindsets on this?
Mm-hmm. No, I agree with you, man. I definitely
because listen, like we was talking about this last year before the season started about Kansas City going on the road,
right?
Yeah,
speak on it.
They did that. They beat the number 1 team in the AFC. They beat the number 2 team in the AFC. They beat the number 2 offense throughout the whole league. And they beat the number 1 team in the NFC. They beat Baltimore, Buffalo, and San Fran this postseason. And y'all say it's the weakest team? Yeah. Something ain't adding up here. It ain't adding up. It ain't adding up. To me, it's not adding
up. It's the guy that's on screen.
When I like talent wise, it was not the best talented team.
I mean, hell, y'all remember how much grief y'all gave me? Y'all left the screen. Y'all said I don't know what I'm talking about. When I did those top 5 offenses and I ain't have them up there.
They struggled.
Yeah. They still did the job.
They struggled this year, AB. We cannot look past
Pat had. I mean, it was probably his worst offensive season.
Mm-hmm.
This was the first, honestly, since he's been in the league. This is the first time, AB. I'm going to say this is the first time since he's been in the league all season he wasn't mentioned in the MVP conversation.
Mm-hmm.
No. But he shouldn't have been. But he set the bar so high in his first 5 seasons. Anything, whatever he did this year was going to be a down year regardless. But that's most motherfuckers. Sorry. That is most quarterbacks' career seasons right here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like his first year, he had 50 touchdowns. Crazy. That was his first year starting, and he threw for 50 touchdowns. So, like anything less than that, it's going to be considered. Hey, he wasn't that good this year. Yes, he wasn't up to Pat Mahomes' status. But if we're just going to talk the playoff run he just had, going against the teams that he played, no, yo, no, like we can't say it was a weak team. You still got Travis Kelce out there.
It might end up like that though.
You still got Creed.
Another one.
You know what I'm saying? Like, now listen, I'm gonna say this. them tackles.
Yeah, this is what I've been waiting for. Damn, this is what I've been waiting for. Come on, say it. Come on, say it. Come on, give it to me. Come on, I've been waiting for this. Come on, say his name. You gotta say his name. He got 2 rings. He got 2 rings now. You gotta say his name, AB.
Number 79 and number 74. They were beat all around last night. I'm talking about they were getting abused. I don't even know how Pat survived the game. On some real yes. Hey. I want to know how Pat survived that game last night.
Yeah.
Steve Wilkes had a good job.
I'm talking about they were getting abused. That was bad. They should have kept Orlando Brown. I'm sorry. They should have kept Orlando Brown, but they want to be cheap.
Andy Reid ain't paying nobody. I keep telling you that. He's not paying nobody.
I know that, but I'm saying from like what I gathered last night, Donovan Smith. I don't know if y'all watch the SamzSportz network of shows. We have done a lot of shows over the years. And I was ranting real bad about number 79, aka number 76, a couple years ago.
Donovan Smith, if y'all don't know, I can say that. Donovan Smith.
I was keeping it real because I watched every Tampa Bay game he played, and he was awful. And there was a few games where Jameis Winston had a couple fumbles. It was caused by number 76. Okay. But ain't nobody would hear that though. You know what I'm saying? But
no. Your Tampa Bay Buccaneer fan base was tired of his ass.
Oh no, I was tired of him the first game he played. No, I was tired of him 2015.
We can't
2015 the first game. No. I was no.
AB, I know we ain't out over here not comparing quarterbacks, but it's Mahomes and Jameis Winston, right? He's gonna. No. Listen.
No, we're not putting Jameis Winston nowhere near Mahomes. We was just saying we talking about Donovan Smith.
I know we talking about Donovan Smith, but
right. But the Donovan Smith thing in Tampa Bay, they were saying he was trash. He was terrible. So then when Brady got there, all of a sudden they start running the 2 tight end set to help him.
Mm-hmm.
He started running 2 tight end set to help him so he wouldn't get beat off the edge. Yeah. Next thing you know, he left Tampa Bay, and I just hear AB screaming, "Thank God!" And he leaves Tampa Bay and goes to Kansas City, and he had a lot of bad moments, but it was enough to still win a Super Bowl.
2 of them downs.
Yeah, he got 2. He got 2.
He got 2 of them things, and they ain't running no 2 tight end set over there.
3 officially.
No. It's no. You have to block these guys.
He ain't win one with Tom Brady. Yeah, he won one, right?
Yeah, one with Tom Brady. He only got one with Kansas City though.
Okay.
Yeah, he only got one with Kansas City.
He won with Tom. Okay. Yeah. So it was cool seeing him. It was cool seeing him get beat like that a couple times, but they did get it done, so that's all that matters.
All right, where do the 49ers go from here? All right, you just can't keep going to the
I'll be right back.
Keep going and going and just fall short every time. It's like, I know we talk about Dallas. It don't compare because they get there. San Fran do get there. Dallas ain't haven't been.
It's hard to get that 6th ring, man. It's hard to get that 6th ring. I'm not gonna sit here and bash 49, 49 faithful and all that. But it's hard to get that 6th ring, man. And now I know a lot of them want to blame Kyle Shanahan, like, yo, Kyle messing up, doing this. There's a lot of people want to throw it on Kyle. And I was one of the ones that saying Kyle can't lose 3 of them because he lost the one with the Falcons, blew that 25-point lead, blew the 10-point lead as we see there, and then blew another 10-point lead at the same time. But I'm over here just saying to myself, they still got them a nice unit. They don't really have to pay nobody but Ayuk. They don't have to pay Purdy, so they can still keep this thing going. Now, Greenlaw, on the other hand, is going to be out. Hopefully he plays next season, but you never know.
Yeah.
It's a January injury. I don't know if he's going to come back. Maybe October. I don't know. I don't know how that Achilles thing go.
Football players always come back faster than a basketball player would from an Achilles injury, but
okay.
All right, man. Yes, they can. Ask Buffalo. I think the Niners got a great foundation over there, but they got to do something differently to get over that hump. And them Bulls was playing through injuries, man. You seen Debo go out there and his leg was messed up, and he came back. I seen George Kittle, looked like he lost his shoulder. He said, knock it back in places. I'm getting back out there. And he got right back out there. You know what I mean? They won it. Them guys won it. There was no loss of will on that team. I give them that. They wanted it. And they went out there and they played it like they wanted it. It was all, and Purdy looked good, man. Yeah,
Purdy looked good. I'm usually a Purdy hater. Purdy looked good. And if he keeps getting better, this motherfucker might be dangerous.
Yeah, he definitely looked good last night. I must admit, he definitely looked good last night, man. Out there, man. He didn't make the plays, right there. What was that? And overtime. He didn't make that play, but I feel like when it get to that crunch times like that, you got everybody so-called say Kyle Shanahan is that offensive guru. You got to come up with a better play than that.
Who is this Facebook user? I'm sorry, John. You
gotta come up with
state their name. State your name, gangster. You on the way to type in. Who are you?
Yeah, I know. BJ say, BJ. I know you always could look at the West name. Who those Facebook users are, but
right.
Yeah, man. It's just some certain plays, man. He didn't make, and I feel like the offensive coach or offensive coordinator, Kyle Shanahan should have put him in a better position to make those plays.
I think it's the Super Bowl. They did all they could do, June. They weren't expecting to play no 5th quarter. You know what I mean? They did all they could do. You know what I mean?
We all know that. They was expecting.
Now I know there's a lot of them out there. They mad. They want to get mad at the kicker. Like, oh man, the kicker missed the extra point. Man, we the one. The kicker wanted to miss the extra point, and y'all get mad at the kickoff if y'all want to. Man, there was a lot of shit that went on, man.
Yeah,
you got that muff punt fumble. That's one.
Somebody called me. When a 49er fan called me like, yo, that shit just brought me back memories of what happened against the Giants years ago with that muff punt. And that game turned around from there in the conference championship game against the Giants years ago. When they muffed the punt, and people looking at Ray McLeod, like he had to do that. He had to go get the ball because
he had to get the ball hit his man's foot. He had to go get it.
Yeah, he had to go get it.
I would say that he should have dove on it instead of him trying to pick it up and run or do whatever with it. He should just because I didn't know that it hit his foot until they showed the replay. That's why I was like, because the play happened so fast, I was like, what the hell? So then when they showed the replay, I said, oh, that's why he did that, but he should have just dove on it.
Stepping up and lobs it. He is picked off. He overthrew a target.
That ain't the play. I thought that was it. I thought BJ put it up there. No, that was not it.
That was just Patton. doing some. I mean, he was
Pat
forcing that
threw that interception in the third quarter.
Yeah, he
After,
forced that.
mind you, that's right after you come out of halftime. So you think the speech
he forced
worked? You know the speech, and Pat about to throw it to Travis Kelce, and it goes over Travis Kelce, and it's an interception, and you're like, oh shit. Like that's like you looking like, oh shit, maybe we got something in.
Nah, but it's still like I said, when I said at the beginning of the show, they didn't knock Kansas City out because I believe they had to punt after that. You know, I pushed back and they got a punt after that. They did not. They ain't put that KO punch, man. They didn't knock them out, man. So it was just that interception was really, you know, it was nothing. It really ain't do too much damage at all.
And I want to say something real quick about Kansas City is that they drafted real well on the defensive side of the ball as far as McDuffie was he's really good. They got Bolton over there. They got Carl. What's his name? Carl Leftis. Carl Leftis.
They drafted him.
Number 56. They got some good players on that defense, and like they are coached very, very well. Because you seen what they did to the Bills and the Ravens, they came to play. Like they wasn't no slouches, and like they the ones that cut them in the game because on some real stuff, the way San Fran played in that first half, they should have been up 24-3.
Yeah.
I sent some clap back for Debo last night, I guess.
Yeah.
Let me see. Make it bigger.
The first one is Fletcher Cox on the left.
Yeah. And both of them are Fletcher Cox.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fletcher Cox was talking his shit to keep my team name out your mouth. Keep the Eagles out your mouth. And still got something you ain't got. Yeah, I've been holding this one in. Eat a dick.
Shout out to McCole, what's his name too? Hardman. You know, started the year with the Jets. You know, they really wasn't getting no PT with the Jets. You know, then they traded for him, right? They traded back for him.
They gave him a 6th-round pick.
Can I say something about that too, man? Because Travis Kelce said that the Jets counted him out. Bro, you had 14 catches. You ain't do nothing too crazy this year, Hardman. Okay, yes, you did catch the game-winning touchdown, but bro, you ain't do nothing too crazy this year.
Oh man, yeah, but yeah, it was crazy.
But
man.
This was a typical throwback.
You know,
Andy Reid season. This is what I was telling AB. It's a typical throwback Andy Reid season. No 1,000-yard wide receivers, like no 1,000-yard rushers.
Yeah.
It's typical.
Do he call it quits or he keep on going? Like
they about to give him an extension.
They about to give him an extension? Oh, okay.
About to give him, so they say. Let me just say. So they say. I don't know.
But Dennis, I'm going to use your logic against you here.
Okay.
You know how you say, well, you know, like no 5,000-yard quarterback has won a Super Bowl, right?
Right. I stopped saying that. I stopped saying
no,
that.
but
Mahomes changed everything. You hear me? You hear me? Like he made me. I think the motherfucker listened to me, so I'm about to stop saying shit about him. Everything I said, he just literally eliminated it. Like even when motherfuckers win the MVP, like who the last quarterback win the MVP in the Super Bowl the same year? That shit don't happen. Yeah. Mahomes said, I do. He said, I do. That's what he said. He said, I do.
But
I said, anybody throw over 5,000 yards for the Super Bowl? Mahomes said, I do. That's what the fuck he said.
But listen, you know, like sometimes we do get too caught up in stats, especially like regular season stats. Sometimes we do get caught up with that. You know, it's like, you know, yes, like they didn't have 1,000-yard rusher or receiver, but you know, they still winning. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think, you know, You know how many times we've seen. Look at Tyreek Hill this year. He went crazy, but they didn't even get past the wild card round. So it's like you could get all the yards in the world. You could get all the sacks in the world. You could get all the touchdowns in the world. But what are you doing in the postseason where it really matters?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, Pacheco, I really, really like that motherfucker.
Oh, dude, like
the way he runs, bro.
Runs angry. He runs angry.
And listen, like, yes, like they didn't have the best offensive season, but they got good coaching.
Mm-hmm.
They got a good defense, and they got Patrick Mahomes. They winning game.
He's gonna go down as one of the best big game coaches of all time, coordinator wise. Steve Spagnuolo, man. Steve Spagnuolo, man.
That's what I said. People was talking about if Andy Reid retired, who's gonna take over? I said Spags. That defense is about to get even better. That defense is about to get even better.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Definitely agree with you.
And that goddamn boldness is a problem, man. People don't want to give him his props, man. That motherfucker's a problem.
Yeah, Bolton. Yeah. They got some good players, man. They got some good players on both sides of the ball, man.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to my man Creed Humphrey, though. The center for the Kansas City Chiefs. Pretty damn good center.
And Thuney didn't play. Everybody was talking about, man, they ain't got Thuney, they gonna be fucked up. Man, please.
They find a way. They definitely find a way. All right, let me get y'all points
on. Let me just say this: 2 things that Andy Reid is gonna be good at: QBs, offensive line. Oh shit, and tight end. It's 3 things. I'm sorry. Everything else ain't gonna really care about. Go ahead.
AB, rate Usher halftime performance from 1 to 10.
Why you asking me? Why you asking me?
Because you're a hater. That's why, yo. That's why I'm at you. A hater, yo.
Yo. First of all, listen. I am a big Usher fan. I've been following him for a very long time. All right, but that's why I said I expected better from him last night. First of all, to me, I think the sound was a little off last night. I don't know if it was just me, but it sounded like the sound was off a little bit last night. Okay. Like he did do his thing with the dancing and all that. Of course he's gonna have his little. I mean, he's gonna have his people come out there. Like Ludacris and all them came out. But what was up with Jermaine Dupri, man? He looked like a damn. He looked like CeeLo
Green. He like CeeLo Green.
Why was he dressed like Alfalfa, man? He had the little church girl socks on and all that. Yeah, man, I didn't know what was going on with that. But Alicia Keys didn't sound too good last night to me. I don't know. It looked like she was struggling a little bit with the first note, but like she held it on at the end. I just wasn't too hyped about it. You know what I'm saying? Like it was okay, but it wasn't like this great performance to me anyway. You know what I'm saying? Because 2 years ago, that was great 2 years ago. I'm gonna just say that.
You talking about
2 years ago? Okay. You talking about that's because you're a big G Unit fan, yo. Come on, stop. But that was a real good performance, though. That was a real good performance. I should put on the top 5 performance. I know nobody want to say. I should put on the top 5 performance, man. That was the top 5 Super Bowl performance right there, man. Shout out to Usher.
He missed out a couple of songs. He had to play. I feel like he still missed out on a couple of songs. So
yeah,
he only had 15 minutes, June. Come on, baby.
You say he only had what?
We felt like we should have got 15 songs, right? Hey, June, he had 15 minutes. We should have got 15 songs, right?
All right.
Sure, man, but it was like. They didn't play some of them songs like that long though. It was like a 5-second snippet. I was like, damn.
Hey, they started off with My Way.
Yeah. They did. They
started off with My Way. And then he went to Caught Up. I'm like, damn, I ain't go from My Way to Caught Up. Man, it was good though.
Nah, the features was definitely high, bringing out Luda.
I didn't even know that was her.
Yeah,
Her
it was.
name was her. I did not know that was her. Let me say it like
Yeah,
that.
I don't follow too much music nowadays, so I don't. So I really didn't know that was her either.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
She killed it too. She killed
she
it.
killed it too on the guitar. Though. She killed it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Alicia
So.
Keys playing the piano. Then they had
Mhm.
Lil Jon over there talking about turned down for what? Then Luda came out dressed like fucking Andre 3000. That shit was off the hook.
Yeah, definitely was, man. So yeah. I know BJ also
I
had
just can't. I just want to see what New Orleans gonna do this year. The streaker.
streaker. I forgot what play it happened. And, he streaked on the
It didn't
field.
show on my TV. You know, I
My
got
answer.
that streaming service, so it must have eliminated it. But I heard Derek say, "Oh man, they're going streaker." That shit ain't showing on my joint.
Nah, you know when the TV what's that? Everybody pause, they look back. You know, somebody on the or on there. So for sure, man.
I know. Patrick Mahomes just ran a play, so I know it was like right after that. I think it was like 4th down or something.
Yeah, and he looked back, and and the camera was just on him. He looked back, so yep. Oh man, so man, that's pretty much it, man. And then another good season, man. A great Super Bowl. That's all you can ask for. I don't like blowouts in Super Bowl, but I like
Unless my
definitely.
team blowing somebody out. That's the only time
Yeah,
I like it.
yep, that's yep. But we definitely like to see a good Super Bowl, and it was a good one, man. If you love defense, that was your kind of game right there. You know, there was not a lot of too much scoring. You know, surprised to see an overtime. You know, last time we had overtime was the Falcons and Patriots, right?
Patriots.
Yeah, first team. But it was the new overtime with the new overtime rule.
The last 3 Super Bowls been pretty good though.
Yeah,
the last 3 of them.
Yes, very competitive, and that's all we want, man. As
Vegas
fans,
already got the 49ers favorite to go back to the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
not the Chiefs, not the Chiefs, not the Chiefs, AB. Not the Chiefs, AB, but the 49ers. AB, are you listening? Are you listening to the? Now I see why everybody was on the Eagles' head. Like already, they got the Chiefs, they got the 49ers favorite to go back. Not the Chiefs though, the 49ers.
I seen it. Crazy. But hey, it is what it is. You know, we got an whole off season, all these teams to get better. Then we'll see after the draft and free agency who they have up there to win, to be the favorite to go to the Super Bowl in New Orleans. It'll be in New Orleans.
I actually want to. I'll be honest with you. I want to go.
Yeah, New Orleans is dope. New Orleans is dope. They go have it in New Orleans. So yeah, man, that's pretty much it for June's quarterback for this year. I want to thank everybody that joined us on June's Monday quarterback. My guy Dan, Ethan, Derek, Kilo was here a couple of weeks. Who else? I had a couple of people that just dropped by and joined us on the show.
BJ,
I cannot forget BJ, all the hard work that he do for this show. Definitely, I want to thank him because this is my 3rd year doing it on the network now. Yeah, and it's just been a success after success. So I just, I want to thank the SamzSportz Multimedia Network for having, hosting us every year, and it's only gonna get bigger and better for the years to come. So I also want to thank everybody that always tune in on Monday from 7 to 8 p.m. Right, because we go right up, we come on right before Monday Night Football every week. So I just want to thank y'all for tuning in every Monday and liking and sharing the feed for sure. Who else? I don't feel like forgetting somebody. AB was definitely one of my co-hosts. 2 years ago? He wasn't on too much last year. It was 2 years ago. AB was the main guy.
Yeah, last year. No, 2021.
2021. Yeah, he was mainly on here with me last year. But I know he's busy at work, so definitely And next year you could be on here every Monday. That would definitely be great. Where is Jay Will? It's a lot of 49. I
Oh,
can't
Jay
find a
Will.
lot of 49 fans today. I'm gonna check on him. I definitely been
No, Jay
checking.
Will was in the Zoom last night.
Oh, he was in the Zoom. Oh, damn.
He came in the Zoom last night after the game.
Oh, okay.
He go in my. He came right in the Zoom last night after the game. He was chilling with us.
Damn. Shout out to everybody that's on IG too. My man Yacht said we missed that third down when Snead fell for the game, and Ayuk was wide open.
What he was. Snead fell, and Ayuk was wide open on that slant. Yeah.
So they definitely messed that, man. But I just want to thank y'all for IG that's tuning in. So yeah, man. We'll be back for season 8 of Jones Monday Quarterback next year, right here on the SamzSportz Multimedia Network. And like I say, man, it's gonna be bigger and better. Tomorrow it's the weather hold up because we supposed to be getting some snow.
We supposed to get some snow too. I forgot about that.
God.
We didn't even talk about that.
It depends how this weather hold up. We might be in the studio. We might not be in the studio. We're not in the studio. We might end up here on the SamzSportz Multimedia Network. So be on the lookout for that. We'll definitely keep y'all updated on our page for what's going on with the show. And then what's going on Talk Yours Tuesday?
Talk Yours Tuesday, man. We got Ron. Listen, Ron is going to be on there, right? And he got so much to say about Kyle Shanahan. Y'all know that's the reason Ron ain't got no Super Bowl. So he got so much to say about Kyle Shanahan. So y'all make sure y'all tune in because, as y'all can see in the comments, he was going to let his ass have it. I can tell you right now, that's just trash ass play. Kyle Shanahan.
Oh man, so definitely be tuning in to that. Then Wednesday, as we put the end to the football season, we'll definitely talk about the Super Bowl a lot more and put the end to the Super football season. We going into
we got to talk about this basketball in that town, this All-Star game in that town, and then we got that goddamn March Madness coming up soon.
Yeah. It's my season, my part of the season. And we also got that. What we gonna do? That breakdown of the teams that didn't make it to the championship.
Yeah, we got that. Kilo gave us that, right?
Yep. So
shout out to Kilo.
Yeah, shout out to Kilo, definitely. So stay locked into the SamzSportz Multimedia Network. We got big things coming. So definitely look out for that. Dan, you want to send us out?
Yeah, I want to tell everybody this, man. Until August, God bless. Good night.